everyone, Jessica from the Zoe Report again. Welcome to our final episode in our Road to the Runway series. So far we have talked to beauty gurus and editors and bloggers and jewelry designers, and it was all leading up to this grand finale because right now I am backstage live at the Rachel Zoe Spring 2014 show. We are just about 30 minutes until the show, and I am actually hanging out with some of my favorite people in fashion who I'm going to introduce you to now. We have the creative director from Who What Wear, Catherine Power.
Hi, Jess.
Hi.
How are you?
I'm good. Crazy over here.
Yeah.
And next we have Rachel's makeup guru and bestie, Joey Malou.
Hi, Jess. How are you, gorgeous?
Good. And finally we have the style director of Pop Sugar, Meg Kuna.
Hi, Jess. You look amazing.
Thank you. I can't see you guys, but I know you guys look amazing too. So tell me, what are you guys thinking about Fashion Week so far?
Oh, there's been so many great shows. Joey and I were just talking before we started about how beautiful Altazara was. The clothes are always great. I love sort of the like French stripes. And the makeup look was super cool too. It was kind of like a white eye and then just a great, really bright red lip. So that was definitely one of my favorites. I also loved opening ceremony. I thought it was just a little bit more grown up and sophisticated than usual, and I loved it. Philip Lim is always great. I don't know, there have been some really great wearable collections this season.
I know, I wish I could wear all of them.
Hey, you can.
Well, I probably could, but it's definitely wouldn't look right on me. But I was really in love with Probable. I thought the makeup was so on point with the clothes, and it was just exciting. I thought it was something new, and I love when a designer pays attention to the details of the beauty, and it was just so major. I loved it.
So major.
Well, yeah, and the makeup at Rag & Bone, I don't know if you had a chance to see, you guys, but the beautiful bright coral lipstick. The clothes were great, too, with the whole 90s twist and a little bit of sporty. It was great. And, of course, Alexander Wang was amazing, as usual.
I loved it. I loved how he kind of did that, like, put his name, he logoed everything, but he did it
in such so 90s.
He did it in such a cool way, though. I thought it was very genius. I thought it was a cool way to put his name on all the clothes without being distasteful.
The laser cut Alexander Wang logo was really beautiful. What did you guys like the big logo of like the censor logo on that shirt too?
Oh, you know I loved it.
I thought it was a great moment. That's gonna get so much editorial coverage. You know, it's gonna be a big one.
Yeah, for sure. I already see Rihanna wearing it on the cover of something.
Absolutely.
It's exciting when you can see that though. Fun.
Joey, you're going to have to teach me how to do those fluorescent lips.
Oh, for sure. Well, you're blonde, honey. Everything will look gorgeous on you. You could wear all the colors.
Thank you.
What's going on back there, Jess?
Oh, man, it is crazy over here. There are models changing and reporters and crew running around, and it is just absolute insanity. I'm so excited. We're getting closer and closer to the show. Actually, right now, why don't we go ahead and look at some of the inspiration photos from the collection?
For sure, I would love it.
Can we get those up? Like the safari ones. Well, anyway, while they get those up, Joey, why don't you tell me about some more of your favorite beauty looks that you've seen on the runway so far?
You know, I feel like there were so many. A lot of people went really supernatural, like the DVF show. They just did like a touch of a lip, which I thought was really gorgeous. The Michael Kors show was so major. I mean, look number 3 was like everything I want to look like in life. See-through white and cashmere. I mean, it was so exciting.
It looked amazing on you, actually.
But thank you. As far as beauty, I kind of love this it's almost like 50-50. A lot of people went super natural, like nothing, and a lot of people went with like super neon, you know, very bright lip colors, which I thought was really cool.
And what would you say is the trick to pulling off that, you know, the more over-the-top makeup looks in real life? Like, can you wear like fluorescent lipstick during the day to the office? Is that appropriate?
I mean, you're asking me that for sure. I want to stare at somebody wearing neon purple lips. Absolutely, you could wear that. I just think, you have to do it right. Just, I think if you're a more is more girl, then do it up. And I think if you're a less is more, then just do everything really clean and simple and then wear like a neon purple lip. I think that's so chic.
Totally agree. So I want to share some of the inspiration photos for you. Can we get those up on the screen? Okay, great. Okay, so obviously, these inspiration looks, like the collection is modern safari. So what do you guys think, what do you guys expect to see right now in the show?
I mean, it's Rachel Zoe. So I expect to see a lot of really beautiful fitted jackets. There's definitely hats.
Yeah.
There's definitely hats in there somewhere. I think what's cool about Rachel is that she loves everything about the fantasy of wearing of fashion, but she, as a designer, makes them very wearable, which I think is so awesome.
Totally.
Yeah. There's always some great blazers and, always that sort of 60s, 70s rock influence that is so true to her. But I love this first image.
I also love how she can take that era and make it super modern too. That's just her twist, It's so wearable. Everything's so tailored and fits the body so perfectly because she's such a genius stylist. She knows exactly how a woman should be fitted, so you can always expect the silhouette to be so flawless.
Yeah.
That's so totally true. She does make it so modern because most of the time when you think of 60s and 70s, you think like it's going to look like a Halloween costume.
Yeah.
But she really, she makes the energy of the clothes really feel like that's what it was in the 60s and 70s, and that's what I really love about it too. It's cool.
Yes.
Right.
I actually right now I have one of my favorite bloggers who just walked up. She's gonna come talk to us. Hi, hello. This is the damsel in Dior herself, JC Dupree.
Hello. How are you doing?
I am great, thank you. And tell us, how has Fashion Week been for you so far?
It's been amazing. It's always a healthy dose of good inspiration. I've been seeing a lot of garden party hues, a lot of pastels, a lot of florals, art-inspired prints. So I'm really excited to actually be able to wear them in spring.
Woo! I'm excited too. And do you want to tell me a little bit about what you're wearing today?
I am wearing Rachel Zoe, this amazing, amazing leather top and skirt, and Zimmermann heels, and my new Boy Chanel.
Gorgeous. Love, love, love your outfit. Obviously, you are a fan of the Rachel Zoe Collection. You were in our studio a few weeks ago trying things on. Are there any other favorite pieces that you have for fall?
Out of her collection, absolutely. I mean, the entire collection is very English equestrian feel to it, and I absolutely love all of the jackets that she's done and the buttons and every single piece of leather I want, like right now in my closet. The collection's really great. It's versatile, it's transitional, and you can mix and match it really well. So.
And what are you hoping to see on the runway today from Rachel?
Oh my God, I mean, anything that walks down that she's touched, I'm sure is going to be absolutely amazing, and I can kind of get a little sneak peek of a little here and there things, but I don't know. I'm just looking forward to see what she's come up for spring. Spring's my favorite season, so I see that there's a lot of white in here, so I'm excited to see what that's all about.
Yes, there is. Well, thank you so much for talking with me. Love your site, and enjoy the show today. Bye. Adore her. And actually right now, I see the man of the hour, somebody I'm really excited to talk to. Just give me one moment as he gets over here.
I bet I could guess who it is.
He'll be here in one moment, I promise. Here he comes, everyone, Mr. Roger Burman.
Oh, looking sharp, Raj.
Were they throwing rose petals at your feet when you were walking?
You can't see them, but they can see you. We're actually talking right now to your friends Catherine Power and Joey Maloof.
Hi, KP.
Hi, you look so
Hi, Joey.
handsome.
Zuzel. What's going on?
Oh, and actually, sorry, you're going to be upstage for just a moment because the woman of the hour is here. Here she comes.
That's the story of his life.
In the building.
Story of his life.
Hi. Oh, okay.
Hi, honey.
So, oh my gosh, and look who is with her.
Oh, my boyfriend.
I love him.
What's going on? You can't see them, but they can see you. We're talking right now with Catherine and Joey in LA.
Hi.
Joey and Auntie Catherine are on the. You can't see them, but they can hear you, baby.
Hi, Sky.
And they actually have some
cute.
questions that they want to ask you. So, Catherine, what is your question for Rachel?
Hi, Rach. How are you? Can you hear me?
She can't hear you, but I'm going to relay her question to you.
Well, so I want to know, obviously, Rachel lives in LA with all of us, and even though she's from New York and, Fashion Week is in New York, how does LA influence your line? I mean, living in LA is so different.
Yes. Okay, so Catherine wants to know how living in LA influences your collection.
Oh my God, I think especially with this collection, it might have the most LA influence in it. Because this, Auntie Catherine is asking a question and Uncle Joey. It is Mommy's. This is Mommy's microphone. Okay, Mommy, hold it. Okay, Catherine and Joey. This collection, I would say, is the most influenced by California. It's got safari, it's got sequins, it's got romanticism. I know you live in California. Catherine is one of my muses, actually. She is. I'm just saying.
That's amazing. So obviously, no one has seen the collection yet, but are you allowed to tell us what's your favorite piece in the collection? What is your favorite piece in the collection?
I have too many favorites in the collection to actually name, but I would say the sequin backless gown, the slouchy trouser suits. It's Daddy's turn now, he said. I would say the slouchy suitings, the white tuxedo. I have too many to name.
And I think actually Joey has a question for you now. Joey, do you want to ask a question?
First of all, tell her she looks so gorgeous.
She does.
Tell her she looks so gorgeous, and I wish she
Joey
could see
says you look so gorgeous.
And tell her I wish she could see how
I
gorgeous
love you. I miss you. You're here in spirit.
So what's your question?
My question to her is, did she have time to see any shows, and what were her favorites?
Joey wants to know if you have had time to see shows, and what are your favorites so far, your highlights?
I've only seen a few very close friends. I saw The Row, I saw Prabal, I saw Victoria Beckham, and honestly, they've all been incredible. Altazura, it's been an unbelievable season. Hard to say a favorite. The Row was pretty extraordinary. Prabal was his best show ever. So it was, I don't know, it's been a great week. Great week.
Mage.
I just want to eat Skylar's face. I'm sorry. I want to blame.
That's the only reason Joey
so
and
just
I
a few
showed
more
up this
questions.
morning.
Just a few more questions, and I promise I'll let you go. What don't people know about what goes into making a collection?
Oh my God, I don't think people actually realize how much work and for how long it actually is. Because you see clothes on a runway and you see the beautiful girls come down the runway and it's a feeling, and the show is only 10 minutes long, but it's like a wedding. You're planning and you're planning and you're designing and you're changing, and as a stylist and a designer, it's like, I mean, I must change things 100 times before it's, born.
And the big theme for today is obviously modern safari. So can you tell me, what is the trick to pulling that look off every day?
Well, I mean, I think the key as a designer is to draw inspiration and not make things so literal and costumey and things like that. So for me, this collection started off as modern safari, and then it goes into kind of romanticism and femininity, and then it ends in kind of a sexy rock and roll way.
I can't wait to see it on the runway.
For you.
Okay, and last question. This is a good one. What is the most rewarding part of Fashion Week for you?
Honestly, I would say the most rewarding thing, I don't know, there's so many parts. I mean, from the business side, it's seeing friends and going to amazing shows and really getting to be a stylist, and because that's me at my core. But obviously being a designer now, it's kind of giving birth to a collection every time, and having my son here and Roger here, and I don't know, it's always a family affair. And I don't know, the most rewarding part I think is after the show, and then just celebrating with my team and my family.
Well, thank you so much for joining us right before. I love you too. I know you're going to kill it. Go out there and do an amazing job. Thank you.
Love you, Joey.
Love you. Bye. Love you. Bye, Sky.
Yep. Okay, gotta go.
He's the best dressed child ever.
Ever in the world.
In the world.
I want to bite him. He's so cute. I can't.
Okay, come over here. Okay, so amazing. We just got to talk to her moments before the show. It's total insanity back here, so I'm actually going to move over to the beauty area and let Catherine and Joey take it over from here. I'm sure Catherine and Joey, I'm sure everyone would love to hear your thoughts on what it's like to watch your friend transition her career so drastically.
Ooh.
Yeah, well,
You go first, Catherine.
No, I mean, it's so exciting just knowing, how long she wanted this and how hard she has worked to get to this place. But it's, it's inspiring for me as a business owner to see her juggle, not only this collection, but she still takes her styling, position so seriously, and it's so important to her. So it's so impressive to see her balance that and with her family, and really just her ability to have built such an amazing team. So overall, it's very exciting. But
I think so too. It was like the magic of her wanting to be the person she is today, and you see it like happen. It's amazing.
Can I go the other side of you?
Yeah, no, this is great. Okay, guys, so I'm back, and I am so excited because I am standing with the gorgeous Charlotte Tilbury, who I hung out with the other day. She is the lead makeup artist on this show. So Charlotte, tell us a little bit about the look for today that we're going to see.
So the look for today, I mean, it was so fabulous working with Rachel. I mean, it's one of those looks where you literally, when we talked about before, it's like runway to wheelway, always the case of Rachel. So you always want to look like those girls.
Yeah.
So it's modern safari was very much the brief given to me by Rachel, and the look is kind of like literally, if there was an icon, it would be Rosie Huntington-Whiteley. Who wouldn't want to look like her, right? Those gorgeous like stained lips. So we're literally using a bit of a BB cream by Maybelline, and we're using that to kind of like 1 or 2 shades darker in their skin, just to give them that kind of golden goddess glow.
A glow.
We love a bit of golden goddess, because obviously everyone's back from their holiday. It's a couple of weeks later. They're kind of getting a little bit paler, so we're putting back the kind of beachy tan into their skin. We're getting a big fat bronzing brush with a little bit of the bronzing powder, and we're dusting that on the forehead and across the cheekbones and the nose where the sun would naturally hit you. We're then taking a freckle pencil. In fact, it's not a freckle pencil. It's an eyebrow pencil by Maybelline, but it's the perfect kind of freckle color. And we're just dotting that all the way across the nose, give you those kind of cheeky, youthful freckles. So we're doing that all the way over the nose. And then we're using these 3 lipsticks by Maybelline. Yeah. And we're mixing them on, so I'm dotting them onto my hand, and I'm literally taking a finger like that and dabbing it, and starting on the center of the mouth and sort of dabbing it upwards and outwards, and that gives you that Rosie Huntington-Whiteley, very pigmented lip. And then we're taking the excess and just dabbing it on the top of the cheeks to just give you that kind of like cheeky little kind of flush cheek. And it's very, and then we're using Bad to the Bronze and Belly Branded cream eyeshadows all the way around the eyes, sort of just literally you could do it with your finger. So it's a really dewy, fresh, gorgeous look. She's totally modern safari heaven.
I cannot wait to see it.
Oh my God, I'm dying over here.
It's gonna be made. So something that I think everyone would love to know is, what is it like to collaborate with Rachel on a show? How is that?
I have to say, for me, it's just heaven, because it's like I literally feel like she's my kind of long lost sister. I mean, that she's just, we love the same thing. She's always like, we're always going, rock and roll Bridget Bardot is kind of like always my pin-up. It's her pin-up too. It's like to the hair and the eyes, and she's always, because she's got such great style. Like I always run in, I always want everything she's wearing, and I always want half of the collection. I'm always being like, I'll pay for it now, whatever I have to do. And they're like, no, don't worry. I'm like, no, I need these clothes now.
Amazing.
So we've got such a kind of similar sensibility that when, in a way, it's kind of such an easy language when we speak to each other. She's like, Rosie's lips, I want it kind of like modern safari. I want, this golden kind of glowing. And I'm like, yeah, got it. It's just we have such a similar sensibility and, level of taste that it's just such a kind of wonderful collaboration. All we do is like kind of giggle, laugh, and just love, and just share kind of mutual love, appreciation, fan club.
I feel like it's a match made in heaven. Okay, I have one more question for you. Word on the street is you just launched a namesake beauty collection in the UK, and I want to know, when are we going to get that in the States? Because I know our Zoe Beautiful readers are going to love it.
Very, 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 very soon, though. The demand has been incredible. Everyone's been asking about it. It's coming like within months.
Well, I cannot wait to try it out. Congratulations on your collection,
Thank you so much.
you're welcome. And good luck today. I cannot wait to see your beauty looks come down the runway. Thank you.
Thank you so much.
Bye.
Thank you. Bye.
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 She's
Oh my gosh, she is amazing. Okay, look who I have now. I'm so excited. It is the Vice President, Mandana.
Hi, Joey and Catherine.
Hi.
Hi.
Hi. So Mandana, tell me a little bit about what this collection means to you.
Right now, it's my entire being because the show starts in about 10 minutes. And by the way, I tried Charlotte's makeup, and it's the most amazing product I've ever used in my life. And if I had more than like 30 seconds to get ready today, I might be wearing some of it, but it's really good. The show is amazing. I think Rachel spent like an insane amount of time putting this one together. It feels so much like her. The music, the hair, the makeup, the entire.
I have a question for Mandana.
It's great. It's so.
Joey has a question for you. Go ahead, Joey.
Mandana, how do you keep your bangs so perfect in all the hecticness of New York City Fashion Week?
Joey wants to know how you keep your bangs so perfect in the middle of Fashion Week.
My best friend Joey Maloof has taught me amazing tricks about keeping my bangs so amazing. And it takes a lot of dry shampoo, and I have to wash my bangs every day. Even if I don't wash my hair, I have to wash my bangs every day.
Wait,
Thank you for the question, Joey.
As one of my besties, can
Another
you
one.
snag me one of those freckle pencils? I think me and Meg from Pop Sugar are into it. We want to like look
I want
safari.
freckles, guys.
We want that
Amazing.
safari realness of the freckles with like the rosy cheeks. We all want to look like Rosie. Hello.
Yes. Okay, I actually have another question for you, Mandana. Are you allowed to tell me a little bit about what your favorite piece in this collection is? Are you allowed to talk about it?
There is an amazing white leather story, and obviously I love leather, so it's so strong and it's so spring, and I think those are some of my favorite pieces. And there's an amazing denim dress that, I don't know, there were some like really cool edgy pieces that I'm really excited about. And the leather leggings this season have these crazy pockets, and obviously I love leather. It's really great.
I feel like I'm going to want to own a piece of everything.
This is my favorite
Sounds
collection we've ever
major.
done, so I'm so. And it's
Uh-oh, person down.
spring, so for me to love spring is hard because this is my spring outfit.
I love that this is Mandana's spring outfit right now. And are you allowed to
How
tell
hot
us?
is it there?
It is. Today it's like 95 degrees. And
I mean, and the woman's like head to
backstage.
toe leather.
Catherine,
Yeah.
that's like her barbecue outfit. Like she wears like patent leather everywhere.
It's insane.
Yes, she does.
I'm
No.
not wearing sleeves. So
I saw a photo of you
that's how I
yesterday,
make it
Madonna,
spring.
in
Look,
a
and
fur
no
collar.
sleeves.
So one last question.
90
One last
degrees.
question.
By the way.
Yes. I have one more question for Mandana, and that is, who are some of the muses for this collection and the inspiration? Who are the women, that inspired the modern safari?
I think that Rachel is always inspired by really powerful, confident, strong women. So I think that it's always her friends. Like Catherine is definitely one of her muses, and girls that work in her office. I think she always looks at what you're wearing, Jess, and what all of us are wearing. And then I think it's all the boys, like Jane Birkin and Bridget Bardot, and all of these amazing icons of the 60s and 70s, but just at different phases of their lives. So sometimes it'll be them in the summer, or them on vacation. I think this is like her jet set, confident, modern woman on a safari, traveling, and it's amazing.
Well, thank you so much for hanging out. I'll let you go because I know it's going to be crazy and you have things to get to.
I have my nerdy headset, and I'm ready for the show. Bye.
You rock it. Bye.
Bye, Madonna.
Bye, Mandana.
Oh my gosh, she's so annoying.
Look who's back. We have Mr. Roger Burman, the man of the hour. How's it going, Roger?
Good. It's my other work wife, and she's so annoying, but I love her anyway. How are you?
I am good, thank you. Great to see you. Can you tell me, actually, so did Rachel style this on you, or did you pick it out and want to tell me about it?
I picked it out myself. There's not much to say. What do you want to know? Details?
Like,
How
we all
long did
know
it
how
take
annoying
for you to
it is
put that
when
together?
it's
Dolce
ready.
& Gabbana, obviously. Marc Jacobs tie. Valley shoes.
Well, you're looking dapper as ever. I think Catherine and Joey actually each have a question they want to ask you. So, Catherine, what is the question you want to ask Roger?
Easy one, Catherine. Easy, Catherine. Easy.
Well, this is a very nice question. I'm actually really interested. I always love to know what men think about. Roger, are you listening to me? Jess, are you listening?
Sorry, can you repeat it? It's a little loud back here.
I'm always interested to hear what men think about, certain aspects of fashion, because really women dress for other women. So, Roger's a great one to ask because he is so into fashion. What are some of his favorite pieces from the collection that we should look out for?
Catherine wants to know, like the male perspective, what some of your favorite pieces from this collection are that we should be looking out for.
I think you'll see some caftan, which I think people really want to see from Rachel, especially in springtime. I think the perforated leather looks are really, really strong. That's obviously a big trend, leather. We also had a lot of like leather trims to some of the other items, which give them a little bit more special feeling. And I don't know, you'll see some like zebra, some like animal head to toe is sort of like a big trend this year, like pajama dressing. So you'll see some of that.
So
we're hitting the trends,
that's
I think.
his favorite?
And I don't know, I think it's a very, very strong, very wearable collection. That's the key to this collection. It's going to be strong, but very, very wearable.
Sorry, Catherine, what was that question you had?
Oh, is there a specific look that he loves the most?
Is there a specific piece you like the most? She's drilling you, man.
Seriously, a specific piece I like the most. I think it's a perforated leather, white leather skirt.
Perforated white leather skirt. You hear that? Get ready to see it.
Yeah, look
Perforated. That's a very fashionable word for you, Mr. Burman.
I think Joey actually has a question for Roger, and then we'll let him go.
Oh, I have a really quick question. On a scale of 1 to 10, how annoyed was Rachel this morning?
Joey wants to know, on a scale of 1 to 10, how annoyed was Rachel with you this morning?
She was mid to moderately annoyed with me this morning.
Mid to moderate.
We're getting along well.
Seven.
Mid to moderate only. We're very.
That's amazing.
It's all about the new baby.
Roger is very calm, it seems.
Well, thank you so much for joining us. Good luck. You're going to kill it. Mwah. Cannot wait to see it. All the luck in the world. Mwah. So we have another amazing, amazing woman who's been working on the Rachel Zoe Collection, Miss Lauren Blakely, with me right now. Say hi.
Hi. Hi, Jen.
Hi. So tell me, how is it back there? Like, are you, what's going on?
Sweaty. It is chaotic, but it is awesome. Sweaty, chaotic awesomeness. I want to know why Roger's not sweating at all. Why does he look, he's like in a full suit and like his hair is perfect. I feel like I'm about to just like combust into like a big sweat ball.
I know. He like wins the gorgeous award. Yeah. He's always perfect.
Yeah, somehow he always looks just like completely immaculate and flawless. So tell me, what can we expect from this collection?
This collection is definitely a little bit of a departure from past. It's edgier. We've been definitely moving in an edgier direction. So Rachel's taken this spring collection. It's somewhat ethereal, but also edgy and cool. You're going to see perforated leather and lots of cool kind of contemporary elements that maybe you haven't seen from us in our spring collection before. So really, really excited to see it go down the runway.
I can't wait. We are getting so close to showtime, you guys. And another question is, what is it like to work on a collection, from absolute start to finish to the runway show? Like, how is that process?
It's a good question. It's pretty amazing to start with an idea. So Rachel had an idea for 70s Safari for this collection. So it starts as a concept, and then we start to see sketches come to life. And, looking at fabrics and different materials, and then first prototypes. So seeing the final look, so a perforated leather t-shirt that started as an idea and then a sketch, and then actually seeing it on a model go down the runway is so exciting, and it's the best part. It's like Christmas morning, or Hanukkah, Mom.
And how are you going to celebrate tonight?
We are going to go out and celebrate as a team and drink a little, but not too much because we've got an early morning tomorrow. But just have fun and relax now that when it will all be over, and hopefully revel in the excitement of the show. So.
Amazing. Yeah. Well, thank you so much for joining us. Good luck. I know you're going to kill it. I'm so excited to see you.
There she goes, being swept away. Go.
Oh, there she is. They're literally taking people away from me. Okay, so now actually I want to show you guys a really exclusive sneak peek at some of the sketches for this show. So if we could get those up on the screen. Amazing. So what do you, Catherine and Joey and Meg, what do you guys think about these sketches?
Oh, that's so beautiful, the short suit with the vest. It looks very Rachel Zoe with that structured tailoring. Is that, yeah, that's really pretty. Is the short very short? Is it a very short? Like, that's what it looks like in the sketch.
Oh, I'm sure it's a very short short.
Yeah,
I'm sure if Mandana had anything to do with it, it is probably that short. It's like probably really short, and then the jacket is really long, probably like a little longer in the back, and the vest is probably really cute and sleeveless with like 4 buttons and probably cinches at the waist. It is very like, it's a very Rachel Zoe on the top, and it's very like kind of modern day girl would probably wear shorts as a suit on the bottom. I think it's really cute. It's probably like actually very modern for Rachel.
Yeah, it is a really good West Coast look, isn't it? Just very, very structured and tailored on top.
Catherine would for sure wear that.
Definitely.
She probably would. That's such a KP outfit.
Ooh, I love this.
Can we see the next sketch now?
Yeah, we're on this really cute safari mini with, it's so, classic.
With the lace up of the front. Now, where would you girls wear this, Meg and Catherine?
Oh, to the farmer's market.
Yeah, just to like a barbecue or to lunch. It's super cute with little like leopard flats, or you could do wedges, for a little bit of a dressier look. It's a total classic.
I would totally wear this to like drop my nieces off at school for sure.
And can we get the next sketch up?
So this is cute. This looks like a little A-line skirt or maybe shorts.
It looks like a skirt almost, isn't it? There's like a slit in the front.
Yeah, it's really cute. Another utilitarian sort of safari look.
I love that structure of that boxy jacket too. That feels really modern to me. It's just cut right at the waist.
I really like the pocket detailing too. It kind of gives it a very safari look.
And I think we have another sketch to show.
It's like the white tuxedo short version of the black one we just saw, which is so chic.
And it's actually a really good take on evening wear, right? Instead of like reaching for like the typical black dress or whatever you need for evening wear, it's like throw on this structured white suit, show off some leg, make sure you're wearing super high heels.
I love the idea.
It has a cool effect of the shorts, yeah.
Yeah.
Sorry, were we going to say the same thing, Catherine?
Yeah.
So now that we've seen all the sketches, let's talk about, since we're at Fashion Week, I am curious to know, what is you guys' most surreal Fashion Week moment?
Ooh. So there's
good question, right?
One of my favorite moments
like ever?
No, like ever? Or just this week?
Like ever.
Oh, I'll go first. Last September, I got off of an airplane in Paris, and Rachel literally rushed me to sit front row with her at Dior, and I was literally wearing pajamas. So it was a very unforgettable experience. Ken Downing from Neiman Marcus was sitting across from me, and he looked at me like, "What happened to you? Are you okay?" So I'll never forget that. But thanks, Rachel.
Amazing. And what about you, Catherine and Megan? What's the real Fashion Week moments?
Well, I mean, this week was really interesting. I was like backstage at Provo Garang while he was getting ready, and actually, interesting enough, Carly Kloss's shoes were sitting under her look, and she wears a size 10, but the shoes that arrived were one size 8 and one size 10. So he was shoving her foot in the size 8 on the right side, and it just wasn't working. So they literally just pulled out a pair of scissors and cut the shoe apart, put the shoe on her, and glued the back of the shoe onto her foot. So
wow.
It's like a really funny moment because it happened so quickly and there wasn't like a pause or like, okay, cut the shoe, glue it on her, let's go, set her down. It's like professionals, like true professionals. It's really funny.
I mean, anytime I have a run-in with someone like Oscar de la Renta is always an amazing moment. Just somebody with so much history and just such an icon in this world. That's always when I, have that moment where I'm like, this is what Fashion Week is about. It's, these sort of designers that have created this whole experience for us all to attend every season.
It's just magic. I love the magic of Fashion Week. It's so exciting.
And always seeing Bill Cunningham at the shows is like so fun. And,
so
how
cute.
sort of there's a sea of paparazzi bloggers and everyone's taking pictures, but as soon as he comes, everyone sort of just parts a little bit, and make sure that everybody stops and make sure that he takes their picture, and it's just so nice. The old people, the old heads.
Those are some really great answers, you guys. Actually, Catherine, I have a question for you. What is it like experiencing Fashion Week from home? Now, are you just streaming all the runways live, catching up on style.com? Tell me how that is.
Yeah, no, it's tricky. Hillary and I are separated this year. We had a lot going on in LA this week, so I had to stay here, and she's, in New York with our fashion director, Lori Trott, and our beauty director, Britt Abutaleb. But I've been, just keeping up through our Fashion Week hub on Who What Wear. If you go to whowhatwear.com/Fashion Week, it's a recap of kind of we're streaming live shows, we're recapping our favorite looks. So I've watched a lot of the shows on Who What Wear, and I've been checking in with style.com. You have to be super patient because the images are taking, everyone's trying to look at them, but I've just been, it's, with the internet, it's amazing how, Joey and I were actually talking about that, how it's like we're there and you wouldn't even know we're not there, but we're able to keep up just as well by being here. It's a pretty amazing place that we're in right now.
It's the beauty of 2013.
Yeah.
To be honest, I'm so excited that after this pre-show, Rachel's live show is going to be streaming live on the ZoeReport.com, because nothing could be more exciting to me than the fact that I can't be there for my best friend, but I can feel like I was there because I'm watching it as it's happening.
Yeah.
Whoever's idea that was, thank you. I love you. I'm so happy.
Oh, great answers, guys. Actually, I have another question that relates to the Rachel Zoe collection is, what I love about all of Rachel's collections is that all of the pieces are true wardrobe staples that you can wear to the office, that you can wear out. They're very versatile, And I'm curious to know, what are some of you guys' wardrobe staples?
Oh,
Catherine, you want to start?
Sure. Well, for me, it's definitely a leather jacket, which I have on today, even though it's going to be about 80 today. But that, you can literally throw a leather jacket over anything. I think it is definitely one of the items every woman should have in their closet, whether it's something that's kind of edgy, like a motorcycle jacket, or something that's more refined and has less hardware. It's a key. And I think that's true for a men's wardrobe as well. So that's definitely my style. In LA, it's a bit more casual than New York, so I wear a ton of jeans, so it's really important for me to invest in really well made and jeans that fit really well, because I wear those constantly with a pair of pointy toe pumps.
I would say I'm pretty sporty. So I like clothes that can transition from day to night and be day or night. So I do wear a lot of black. I wear a lot of denim. A denim button-up is definitely something, or a chambray button-up is definitely something I have a lot of in my closet. Like Catherine said, a leather jacket is a staple for a man or a woman. And at night I tend to love to wear sheer sweaters that I can layer on top of things, and I always, a black blazer goes a long way, and with jeans or anything. But yeah, I like to keep things really clean and simple, but I love everything to look easy and comfortable, and I can wear it whenever I want.
And what about you, Meg?
I don't know. I think we all can share clothes at this point. I think we have such similar styling. We all have our leather jacket. I have mine on too as well. But one of my go-to pieces are a pair of leather pants. I wear them I wear denim. I wear them all year long with t-shirts and sweaters. I wear them with sneakers and with heels. I love masculine dressing too. So a really strong blazer goes a long way for me. And I like to just try to keep it as easy and effortless as possible, because California weather is, it's so cool all the time. So it's nice to just have really good staple basics. I can rock a button-up white shirt almost every day of my life and feel very good about it.
Cute. I think one staple that everybody has in common is sunglasses.
Yes.
Oh,
I think finding the right sunglasses, it could just make you so sexy in 4 seconds. It's all about sunglasses.
I wish I was wearing sunglasses now, to be honest with you.
Here, I'll do
right
it for
back
you.
Yes, I see it. Yeah, totally sexy.
Right?
It was so instant. It just happened.
Where did I park my Harley?
Very cute, Joey.
Thanks.
Oh, there's Rachel.
Ah, there she is. Getting so close to showtime, guys.
Wait, who's backstage? Tell us everything. Have any celebrities showed up? I want to know who's sitting in the front row. Give me the gossip. What are you holding back?
I'm about to go find out. So actually, we have come to the end of our hangout right now. Thank you so much, you guys, for hanging out with me.
Thanks for having us.
Of course. And this is actually, it's sad that we're at the end of the hangout, but it's actually the best part. You guys don't go anywhere because we are about to stream the Rachel Zoe Spring 2014 show live, and I'm going to go take my seat, so don't go anywhere.
Bye.
Woo! Bye, you guys.
Bye.
Bye.